To trade there. I like to trade there with my students sometimes. Okay, Nikki says she's from Florida. I like to trade with my students there sometimes. Number one, that's why I do like my one-on-one coaching or my boot camps. But for those that need to get motivated and who are just in it, right? That are just like doing well. And mind you, the one of them that were there only started trading with me like 5 weeks ago. All right. So this applies to everybody. Even though the ones that don't know how to trade, still you can learn if you have a good mentor, if you got a good coach. That's why I'm here. So my goal for this year is to convert 100 people out of the whole group, whoever is the 100, right, into profitable traders. How am I going to do this? Very easy. Number one, you guys are here for a reason. You guys are going to watch me trade live. Number two, you guys are going to have questions and then they're going to be answered. And number three, there's always extra help. Let's say, for example, if you're like, man, I really want to do this. I've been seeing people gain money. I really want to learn all this. Then of course I do provide one-on-one coaching. That's separate. But this group here, the Discord, is free for you to absorb and learn as much as possible. I trade live every single day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be trading live from my office in the Discord. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to join in. Some of you guys maybe work, but the market opens from 9:30 a.m. Well, I'm trading from 9:30 a.m. to like 10:30 a.m. All right, I'm trading from that time. So you guys can watch me trade. And then you guys can get used to the flow of how I trade. You guys could ask me questions as well. Very, very important, right? All these things are important. So I wanted to explain to you guys the reason why I actually decided to get into this trading, right? And I'm gonna show you guys because I want to make this realistic. One thing about me, I'm always gonna be real and I'm always gonna be raw. And I don't want to overwhelm you guys with a bunch of technicals and for you who are starting and saying, man, like, what is he talking about? Nah, I'm gonna take it slow with you guys. Okay? A little bit about me. Let's go to google.com. Oh, we're already on Google. We're already on Google. I used to own a business for 10 years. This was my business. Omar is here. He's one of my friends from back home. He knows. I owned this business for 10 years. It was called Supreme Star Fitness. All right. So the first search bar that you're gonna see here is me. All me. This is me, 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 this is me. Okay? So I had this business for 10 years and I fell in love with trading. I had a choice. Either I can continue having my business, continue training, continue doing that, or I can sell everything and I can move to Florida and become a profitable trader. Why did I choose the profitable trader path? Can you guys answer me that question? I want to have some logic answers over here. Please answer me the question for a person who had a small business. My business was small. I had it for 10 years. Why would I say, man, I really like this trading stuff. I love that. I love that answer, D'Angelo. Love that answer. Any more answers? He said, work less, make more. Love that. Love that. I need another answer before I answer the question. Need another answer before I answer the question. Come on, give me another one. I need you guys to give me some real answers over here. I'm doing this to inspire you guys. Legit, I'm doing this to inspire you guys. I want to just show you the reason why I'm doing this. Freedom. Love that. Love that. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. And then I'm gonna hit you with the mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna wait till Sergio answers, and then when Sergio answers, to have free time and financial independence. Yes. So all those answers are correct. And I'm gonna tell you the most important one that I realized, right? When I had my business, I took a trip to Florida and I paid a mentor to teach me how to trade. And when I came back, my mind was open because I said, wow, I'm in this business, my small business, every single day. I wake up at 6 a.m. and this is a small business, so you got to work harder than the 9 to 5. And I go home at 8 p.m. My business at that time was making like $2,400 a day, 2,500 because I do personal training, right? And I said, how is it possible that somebody could sit down and make $1,500 within 15 minutes? And I'm here working from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. making that same amount of money. Not only that, how is it possible that these people could be all the way in the Dominican Republic or in Mexico and have a laptop, look at the chart, and make that money while traveling? I said, nah, I'm gonna make the jump. I'm gonna make the leap. I'm gonna make the leap. And you know what I did? I sold everything. I sold everything and I moved to Florida and I became a profitable day trader. And what I realized is that if I can make even $150 a day, can you guys calculate that? We have 20 trading days in a month. Okay, 20 trading days in a month. And usually a beginner trader makes about 150, 200 to $250 a day. If you calculate your losses, which is 20 days, 20, I mean, sorry, 20 days in total is like a trading day. You calculate your losses, my win ratio is like a 55%. So that means out of 20 days, I'm gonna win about 11 times. Okay? You times that by $250. Just that small stuff is $2,700. Now imagine if you start building your account more to like $15,000 or $20,000 and your skill set gets even better. How much are you going to be making? I don't know, within a year. $600 a day, $700 a day, then $1,000 a day. Okay. This inspired me to be where I am today. So now that I'm here today and I'm doing well, you guys have seen me trade live. I've shown you guys my account, my bank account statements. You guys seen it. You guys seen it. I'm like, yo, I should teach these people this too. They should watch me trade live. And I'm passionate about what I do. I like what I do. I literally like what I do. Actually, I love what I do. Have them watch me trade live. And that's what has been going on now. For those of you who are new, that's my introduction. And I want my freedom. I want to be free. I want to be able to do whatever I want and produce whenever I want. I don't want to be having to own a small business and then pay electricity bills, gas bills that they crazy when you own a small business, pay 10 employees or 15 employees, have people calling out, or let's just say just listening to somebody every day tell you, yo, are you doing your job? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I want to wake up in the morning, have my tea, look at the charts, relax, and say, I'm going to make this. And then when I'm done making this money, I'm going to go enjoy my day. Take a walk at the park, spend time with my significant other, maybe call my mom. If my mom needs an extra $150, hey, mom, I got you. I'm going to send you $100 right away. You need something, you need $300, mom, I'm going to send you right away because you can do that. You have the freedom to do that. That's what trading does. That's exactly what trading does. So, my goal, transform 100 people into profitable traders in a year. How am I going to do that? By those traders just watching me, asking me questions, and noting things down. And when we do webinars like this, asking me questions. If they need extensive help, then they reach out to me for the extensive help. Hey, I really want to get this done, boom, boom, boom. Look, it took me 3 years to see profitability. Literally 3 years it took me to see profitability. My first year and a half, I thought that I had in the bag. My first 2 years, I thought I had it in the bag, 2.5 years. Then I started seeing profitability probably like about, I'll say like 9 months ago. I said, nah, if I'm making $200 a day, $300 a day, I can teach this to somebody. Why not? Right? Why keep it to myself? So I got my boys here too. I got Omar here. My boy SK sometimes comes on. I got Alex. Alex was making money with me on Friday from my office with me. I'm not sure if Jeremy is on right now. Jeremy just started trading 5 weeks ago with me. He converted $160 to $500, and he's still, and that's what we're doing. We're building people, building our circle. Okay, so I'm gonna start breaking down the market a little bit, and if you guys have questions, send me a chat. I mean, questions in the chat. And I'll stop and just this is what Sunday's about. Sunday's about just brainstorming, looking at the market, and reading it. All right, guys? You guys are ready? All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna erase all of this. These are drawings. So those are the drawings that I draw on my chart to make me see better. To make me see better. And why is it important for me to see better? Because I can see my entries better. Everything that has to do with trading is about your eyes. What can your eyes see? What can your eyes see? Right? And you want to look at it kind of like a puzzle or even like a video game, you know? You don't want to stress. So usually I'm gonna break this down and I am going to go to the weekly candle. Everything about trading is about reading the specific candles. For those of you who don't know how to read candles yet, very, very simple. It's free. Just Google the Candlestick Bible and download that as a PDF. I think it's 160 pages. I read it so many times. That's how I know the amount of pages. And it teaches you how to read candles. That's the first step to actually understanding what trading is. So note that down, write that down. The Candlestick Bible. All right, it's free. PDF on Google. If you still have questions and you can't get it, send me a WhatsApp so I can be able to send it to you specifically if you can't find it. All right, guys. So the first steps of basically becoming a trader is learning how to read candles. Okay. When you learn how to read candles, you're gonna know a story that each candle tells you. Shout out to Batman that's here. Shout out to freaking Skills. What's up? Ian, Nikki, Queen, all you guys. Aquaman, shout out to you too. Shout out to Batman. So when you're reading candles, guys, it tells you a story. And I love reading candles because it's like a puzzle. You guys remember when you used to play video games back in the day? I mean, man, I mean, I don't know. There's some people here that are like in their 30s or late 20s. Final Fantasy. You guys never played Final Fantasy? I don't know. Freaking, what is this other thing called? Um, what is this other thing called? The freaking other video. Oh, The Sims, like Sims. Um, all those problem solving games. He says I remember that. That game was banging. Which one? Final Fantasy or Sims? Because Final Fantasy was banging. I never figured that game out, by the way. Good to see you here from Columbus, Ohio. That's what's up, bro. Um, so when you played those games, you had to solve a puzzle, right? You always had to solve clues. They just gave you clues. That's exactly what trading is. It's literally figuring out each candle and what's it gonna do. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna read the candle how I see it. But when you guys are done with this, I need you guys to download the Candlestick Bible because I want you guys to get knowledgeable in studying candlesticks. But it all depends if you guys want to get out of your damn situation. If you guys literally want to live a life of freedom, a life of doing what you want, then say, screw this shit. I'm definitely going to download this and I'm going to start studying because I do not want to wake up in the same cycle every single damn day. The Candlestick Bible, yes. And guys, yes, I'm gonna give you tough love because I was a trainer for 10 years, so it's gonna be the tough love. But it's not the bad tough love, you know what I'm saying? It's the good tough love. I just want to motivate you guys, man. I just want you guys to feel good. That's why. When you guys get out of this call, I want you guys to feel powerful. Like, yo, I got purpose. I got reason. That's the whole that's what makes me like passionate about this. When you get out of this call, I got reason. I got purpose. I'm not in this call for nothing. I'm not wasting my time for nothing. Whenever you're on this call with me, you're never going to waste your time because I'm gonna give you good words of encouragement, factual stuff, and I'm gonna give you information. Ain't nothing better than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read the market to you guys, but make sure the candlestick Bible, yes. Sergio said candlestick Bible, yes. The candlestick Bible. It's a Japanese guy in the front. He got a temp. He got like a fade or something. Black hair fade. Either that or he's bald. One of those two. I think one of those two. So white, I call it white because it was red, but white means sellers. No, you don't need to pay for it though. No, it's free. You can find it on Google. Just put Candlestick Bible PDF. It's free, legit. There you go. Good looks, D'Angelo. My boy just literally blessed the whole chat. Legit blessed the whole chat. Yep. Well, if you have it already, you better read that 1,000 times because I read that mad times. That's why I'm good at reading the candlesticks. So let's look at what happened last week. Oh yeah, I always read it and I always learn something new. So what happened last week is crazy because when you look at something like this, guys, when you look at candles all together like this and they have these little sticks, aka Spanish way of me, palitos. When they have these little palitos, these little sticks, you know something crazy is going on. Let me highlight it and show you exactly what I mean. When you see candlesticks having spikes, 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 spikes. Oh, my boy even dropped the PDF. Nah, hell nah. Nah. Yo, D'Angelo just dropped the whole damn link to get the Candlestick Bible. You guys better go in the chat and click on that and download it, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please click that and download it. It doesn't get any easier than that. He just literally like saved you 15 minutes of going to Google and all that. Please, please, please download that. You're gonna thank me later. Trust me. Whenever you see candlesticks like this with all these spikes, weird spikes, weird spikes, weird spikes, something is going on because they all scrunched up together and then they're all over the place. That means that the market is trying to decide which direction to go to. Now, for those of you who are trading who have some experience, after this whole thing happened and all these guys right here were going back and forth with these spikes, can you guys tell me how last week ended? Did it end with buyers being in control or sellers in control? Answer that for me, guys. Did it end with buyers in control of the week or did the week end with sellers in control? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cha-ching. Yes. It ended with sellers in control. And the reason why is because this line that I'm creating over here is for my eye to see. I want my eye, yep. I want my eye to tell me, I want my eye to tell me what is going on. So my eyes told me, hey, big seller's candle came down, knocked it, broke this area here. Whenever you see a green candle and a white candle, but it's red, it's seller's candle, together, and they're in the bottom, this is called structure. Okay. That means that they both agreed that they on a set price, which is right here. But the sellers got pissed off, and the seller said, "We're tired of going up nonstop, so we decided to, with pressure, come down over here." Last week, Alex made money doing this. We literally posted it on the view stories. Freaking Ricky, he's not here right now. He made money with this bearish market on Friday. It was a beautiful move. I did. A lot of people did because we seen the pressure coming down. One thing about trading is, guys, that the more you look at a chart, the more you're gonna understand what's happening because it's kind of like when you're playing baseball and when you're playing football, right? Or when you're playing soccer. Do you know when somebody does in soccer that special kick, like not even a special kick, when they do that kick and you know for sure you got this, you're like, I got that. I know what type of kick is this. Or when somebody throws you a pass in football, they throw you that pass and you're like, I got this. I recognize this pass all the time. Or when a pitcher throws a ball to the batter, and let's just say I'm the batter, and I see that ball coming, I'm like, oh, I know what hit is this. Sometimes Out of the 10 times that you strike, I'll say like once or twice you'll miss it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, how did I miss that? If I always knew that, that catch or that throw, that kick. That's what happens in trading. Same thing. But we knew where the move was going and we were a little bit confident. So we risked a little bit more. And we ended up making like, I think Alex made like over $100. I made like 200 and something. And Ricky made like 400 and something. People were making money. People were making money. So when that happens, now we on a seller's domain right now. For now. It can change because remember, we are in the market just to make a little bit of money. We don't care where it goes. We just follow price. I don't care where it goes, but I need to know where it's gonna go. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't care where it goes. I just need to know where it's gonna go so I can just follow. That's the whole point. Remember that all these candles here are big banks, big companies like Tesla, freaking Amazon is here, Google is here. This is their profits. They all in here, and they're moving the market. So all we need to do is get a little move and call it a day. Very, very simple. Make a move, call it a day. So don't go to sleep on me either. If you guys are going to sleep on, I'm gonna start swinging at you from a distance. So the weekly candle broke. Bam. When that breaks, you already know you need to start looking for some moves. All right. And this is the weekly candle. So now I like to go to the daily candle and double check to what's happening. Danny, why do you go to the daily candle and from the weekly? Well, because remember that you want more clues. You want your eyes to see better, right? Can anybody tell me, very simple, how many daily candles are in the weekly candle? Can anybody tell me? I want to see if you guys are awake. Waiting. How many daily candles are in a weekly candle? Very easy. Thank you so much, Dukes. Five. You're five. Yes. Yes. Dunking it. Five, five, five. Yeah. Yes. Because this ain't crypto. So it's five. You guys are paying attention. Omar, where you at? You supposed to be responding to this too. I ain't gonna be picking up your phone calls if you ain't responding to the lives. Better be responding, boy. Yes, I do be responding sometimes to the phone calls if it's a very, very important question you guys have. Yes, sir. Love that. I love that. I love that. So it's 5 daily candles. I want to know what's happening within those 5 days. Now we are correct. Bearish candle came in. We had one little green candle. But let me ask you guys a question. All right, skills. Better make it quick. Don't be missing out now. Um, let me ask you guys a question. This candle here, do you guys think it's going to flip, or do you think it's going to stay like going down? What is your logical answer? This candle right here looks like a sell candle. Give me an answer. Do you think it's going to flip up, or do you think it's going to continue down? What's your logical answer? Tell me. Ooh, like that. Okay. Come on, keep it coming. Yes, sir. Man, I love this. You guys are smart, man. You guys are smart. This is why I got faith that you guys are able to make money in the next few months. Do you see? Do you see why? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is why I have faith that you guys can make money because you understand somewhat the market. Imagine 2 months from now, 3 months from now, doing this consistently. Yes. So it has to correct itself, but we're open to anything. The market could easily say, well, I want to go up first, right? And you can just color this green. And then the market could later on, like within either the same day or whatever, could say, now I decided to go down. But it's good that we understand that yes, it might go up because at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, when I'm trading in live, I want to make sure that I know all my clues so I can hop in with good risk, make my money, and then call it a day. Very simple. So, yes, it may go up because we have a green candle here. All right. And based on history, look at history here. Look at history here, guys. Boom. Look at this history. Tap up. See that? The seller's tapped over here, up. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, tap up then. See? Came over here, it closed. Okay. So it may go up and then later on go down. Beautiful. That's all we need to know. We don't need to know all this crazy stuff that you be looking at on sometimes on YouTube. We don't. Because if you're gonna go in the market in freaking 15 minutes and make some money and then call it a day, you don't need to know everything. You just need to dissect what's happening in the current candle for the daily. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how you cut down your brain power so you don't overwhelm yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you were a swing trader holding on for like 4, 5, 6 hours, then maybe you got to look at more info. Not me. I make my money 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and I call it a day. So the daily candle, let's go. Now let's go to the 4 hour. Now I'm getting more information. Beautiful. It's confirming what we said. Look, guys, big. It looks like it's trying to come up and flip up. It looks like it. I love that. I love that. So nothing to do there. Little quick look. Let's go to the 1 hour. All I'm doing is gathering information. That's all I'm doing. Here we go. Boom. We got a clue now. Check this out. It looks like here it's a bearish candle that came down, and then it looks like this green candle needs to go up in order for us to take a buy. Can anybody tell me where I would take a buy? Or you? Where would you take a buy here if it was 9:30 a.m. Monday morning and you had your coffee? Tell me. Who can tell me where would they take the buy? Can anybody tell me where they take the buy at? Nobody has an answer? Aquaman, let's go. See, Aquaman's always looking out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me see if Aquaman is reading the market like I am reading the market. Where would you take the buy, Aquaman? Remember, with volume too, with volume. Where would you take the buy? Volume, 9:30 a.m. Come on. This is how I'm educating you guys. Because if I talk, you guys are gonna fall asleep. That's a very nice observation. Hmm. Okay. Oh, there you go. Queen is coming in. Let's go. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Hmm. Oh shoot, my bad. Damn, I was on mute and I didn't even know. My bad. Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. So I would take it above this here, and I will put my stop loss maybe like halfway of this 1 hour candle, and I will probably take it like up to here or maybe here. With volume, remember, volume is your best friend. With volume. If you were to take this now, you'll get eaten up. They will take your money. You'll get eaten up. There's no way that there's no way that you will be able to take a beautiful move like that because there's no volume. That's why I trade at 9:30 a.m. Okay? So usually I would take above this candle because this candle here, how do you know a trade has volume? Very great question. So I like that question a lot, John. That was a really good question. John said, how do you know if there's volume? Two ways. There's an indicator you can get over here on the side. I don't use it because I don't need to. It's called order blocks on TradingView. So TradingView, you go to indicators here, right? And then you just press like order block. See, volume order book right here. That tells you a little bit on how many people, but the way that I look at it is because I have had a lot of experience with trading, I look at the candles and how they're moving. When the candles move ugly like this and whack, there's no volume. Look at that. Look how that's moving. It's moving dead. It's whack. It's moving like ugly. So I'm not really gonna enter. I need to see volume. I need to see the thing going boom, boom, boom. That's how I know there's volume. Reading the candles, price action. So that's that. I don't enter on 30 minute. I just like to measure to see. Usually when I enter, you guys always see me entering either on the 5 minute or you always see me entering on the 1 minute because they have good volume. I can read it faster. I don't know. I just work. I like reading fast. I mean, I know you guys remember how many points are in a 1 minute candle, right? During volume time. Be messed up if you guys didn't. Do you guys know how many points are in a 1 minute candle? Thank you, Aquaman. Man, Aquaman, you better come to my event in April. Where you at? In Philly, you said, or Jersey? I forgot. I think you said Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. Oh, that's a flight. That's a flight. We're gonna talk about an event that I'm gonna have, guys, for the people that are around the 305. I mean, if you, I mean, if you can come too, if you can take a flight, that's up to you. Take a little escapo. So yeah, so now check this out. Now that I'm in the whole 1 minute here, now I'm in the whole 1 minute over here. Guess what? I ain't taking a trade at all until basically what I said. It just confirms, which is either gonna be here, and honestly, it might be even here, like Aquaman said, above the blue line. I'm not gonna lie, because that may look great too. Price comes all the way up here, bow, right here, like a candle, and you just take it and if you risk well. If you risk well, then you shouldn't lose a lot of money. For those of you who are new, one contract equals $1. It's just basically how it works. Usually, people who start trading with me on live start with an account from like $200 to $500. And the reason why is because you need space to lose. You're always gonna lose in trading. You just need to lose a little bit. You can't lose a lot, you know? So you kind of do have to pay your dues a little bit with the market, but it can't be a lot. It has to be a little. You know what I'm saying? So I would take it right here. Do you guys have any questions, by the way? Because I seem like I'm chit chatting a lot. Any questions? Any questions? Even for new people, any questions? No question. No question is stupid. Even if you're new, no question is stupid. I think Mo is trying to type a question. Great question, Mo. Yes, they do. That's called liquidity grabs. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. How do they do that? Very easy. I'll put the most simplest. Yeah. Contracts are basically like lots. You know how in Forex is like one lot or 0.10 equals $1? Well, in contract is one contract equals $1, two contracts equals $2, three contracts equals $3. So if it moves 60 points and your contract is $1, how much money is that? $60, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, um, do you offer what is hold my hand mentorship? What's that? Be more specific, sorry. Um, so Mo, you said do they manipulate the market purposefully? Yes, they do. It's called liquidation grabs. I'll give you a quick example. Ready? This is the example. You take a trade here, right? It comes up. Yeah, D'Angelo, I do offer mentorships. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just text me in this number. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Can I type here? Yeah. And then D'Angelo, are you in Miami, by the way? I think you said you were, right? Or no? Am I crazy? From what I remember. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you are. So you are. That's cool. I like that. So, yes, I do offer mentorships. Usually we'll speak about that later. Just hit me up in that number and I got you. So, Mo, to answer your question, let's say, for example, you have you have $300 of your own money that you deposited and you said, man, I'm trying to make it out of here. Let me deposit 300 of my own money because I've seen Danny trading live and I want to learn and I want to try it out. Cool. Let's use this as a ruler. This thing that I'm using here, don't get confused. This is a ruler. Okay? Don't get confused. This is a ruler. All right? Let's say, for example, you're like, well, Danny said enter at the break of this blue line, so I'm going to enter. And you enter right here where this ruler starts in the blue, right? And look, it goes up to 25. So if you put $1 and it jumps 25 points, how much is that, Mo? It's 25. But with NASDAQ, you got to times it by two. I don't know why, but that's how NASDAQ works. So if it jumps 25 points, it's actually $50 if you have a $1 contract. But this is where the manipulation comes from. Are you guys ready? I haven't answered the manipulation yet. I haven't answered the manipulation yet. This is where the manipulation comes from. You put your stop loss right here at 15, which means that you're going to lose $30 out of your 300. You're willing to lose $30 out of your $300. You understand? But out of your $300, you're willing to gain $50 because it's 25 times 2. It's always times 2. You take a trade here and you're mad happy because it goes up and you're happy. You're like, oh shit, I'm getting it in. All of a sudden, that 1 minute candle closes and then it does this. Manipulation kicks you out. Big red candle. Big red candle. Kicks you out. You lose motivation because maybe you don't have that much experience in the market. You're like, what? I lost, and then it does this. I'm gonna make it even more better for you. It does even this. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. That's manipulation. Now, you have a question? Good job. 100%. 100%. 100%. Mo said we're going to have to manage our emotions. Of course. Because if you know about the market, if you studied this market, if you traded this market with me, if you watched me how I trade this market, I never lose and then say, oh, I'm a call it a day. That's it. I just lost one trade. No, because I understand that I'm trading in the 1 minute time frame. So sometimes it's going to take two or three entries if your risk is controlled well. Okay, Danny, what do you mean? How is my risk controlled well? I'm gonna get more specific on you now. You ready for this? Bam, you lose $30 out of your 300. You're down to 270. You ready? You're down to 270. You're like, damn, I'm down to 270. Now what? Oh, shoot. It's going up again. You have control and you say, I'm taking this trade. I'm willing to lose $40. You see, I put it below this current candle. And you took this all the way up because you had patience. Now you made $150 because you stuck to your gut. You made $150. You got to minus the $30 that you lost. So you made $120 for the day out of a $300 account. Pretty cool, right? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that any day. Out of the $300 account, as you get more experience, guys, you can say, okay, I'm feeling good. I feel confident. I feel like I have learned a lot. You know what? I'm gonna deposit 1,000. I'm gonna deposit 2,000. All depends on how good. But this is how you get out of the matrix. This is how you're gonna get out of your situation. Is taking risks, right? It's taking risks. Would you rather put $300 in an account or buy two Jordans? Somebody says buy two Jordans. Man, don't ever talk to me again. Would you put $300 in their account to make 600 or 1,000 something dollars, or would you say I'm gonna buy I don't even know how much Jordans are anymore because I don't buy Jordans, but I'm gonna buy two Jordans with that 300 or whatever. Exactly. Yes, because if you make money out of that 300 and you convert it to 600, 1,000, come on. That's a no-brainer. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys over here. I'm trying to teach you guys not only how to trade, I'm trying to teach you guys how to get out of the normal. And I always say this, always, always, always say this, and I'm gonna say it again. That's why I need you guys to keep on coming to these lives because I'm gonna say this again. Whether you like the current president or not, doesn't even matter, and I can care less. But what I do know is that the market is gonna move crazy within these next 4 years. Do you guys see what's happening in crypto? The man is having a meeting at the White House with all the crypto people. So I just want to make money. That's it. I just want to make money. That's it. I don't care what's happening. As long as the market is moving, you got the skill set and you got the mentality. You have 4 years to make a lot of money because we don't know what's going to happen within the after 4 years. We don't know. I'm not a prophet, but I do know that during these 4 years, there's going to be a lot of volume, whether it's up or down, but it's going to be powerful. We seen a picture of that on Friday, how that thing just dropped, and freaking my boy Alex was making money. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why it's important for you guys to stay consistent. Put it in your priority list, right? You have a lot of priority guys. I know you do. I got priorities too. But me, my main priority is getting out, right? Getting out of the matrix. That's the main priority. Last year, I was able to travel to London, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, literally in 1 year. A normal job doesn't pay that. Tell me how much a London trip costs. You guys know. All right. You guys know. A normal job doesn't pay that at all. At all. Freedom, 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 freedom. That's the main goal. All right. So if you guys don't have any other questions, it's 1 hour. I know I love you guys, but it's 1 hour. Your boy gotta eat some snacks. You gotta, um, guys, I'm gonna do this every Sunday. I stamped it. Every Sunday I'm having a webinar. Every Sunday. Every Sunday. I suggest you guys to tap in. And if you know people, tell them to tap in too. If you want your boys to come up with you and you don't want it to be distracting, you be like, bro, don't even invite me. Just don't even invite me to the club no more. Just hop in on this. Hop in on this that I'm at where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Um, very important. Very, very important. In April, I'm gonna have a huge event, a free event. It's gonna be free food. It's going to be a beautiful event for people who want to continue to learn. It's going to be, possibly special guests there that you guys may know, you know. And I'm doing this myself. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to present myself, matter of fact, to you guys in person, and also authenticate myself that this is real what I'm doing. This is a real movement. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at my office, and it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna do some chart breakdown. It's gonna be free food. It's gonna be pretty cool, guys. So yeah, tap in. Tomorrow I'll be live at 9 a.m. From my office. A lot of love, guys. Um, D'Angelo, reach out to me if you have questions. And yeah, guys, God bless. Have a beautiful night. Stay happy this whole week. Happiness, positivity this whole damn week. Don't let nobody mess you up. Don't let nobody mess up your week. All right. God bless, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.